Hello! Thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see, it's another video without a intro. Just trying to get these videos out as quickly as possible, new cards, and I'm trying to reduce the amount of time editing these videos. So if it seems like it's a low effort video, I apologize. That is not the purpose. I'm just trying to get videos out as quickly as possible. And on the play, so I'll play first. Oh, and I did not mean to push keep. I hope this is a keepable hand. I'm playing Rakdos, Speed Spider, I think is what Jim Davis called it. So yes, this is a Jim Davis brew with my little bit of my twist on it, but it's mostly his deck, and I turned it into a best of 3 deck. Opponent is playing black. Alright, so I'm going to plot the Cunning Coyote and give Preacher of the Schism haste. Now, I just wanted to mention that I had a long night last night, and not trying to make excuses, but let's just say I was out all night with my friends playing Commander and whatever else, and got home pretty late, and I also had to take the kids to school early this morning, so I didn't get much sleep, plus maybe a little bit hungover, just a little bit. So if I make misplays, whatever, I'm blaming that. I'm just tired. Leave a comment below if you catch any like misplays, something I missed. All right, looks like we're up against a similar deck, but I think the fact that they're playing Terrace of Light Shatter, Fear of Missing Out, but at the same time playing Rakdos. If they play blue, okay, they play blue, so this is kind of like a twist on VV Cauldron, splashing black for something. Well, they went with black with the multiversal passage, so maybe they're heavier on black. I wonder if they're trying to leverage some of the Mayhem cards. What? Valgavoth. All right. In this case, I think I'm going to play the summon. Play this on black, I guess. Pay 2. Which puts us at even life. Then I'm going to just get rid of the Fear of Missing Out now. Get double triggers on the Preacher, which is nice. Ooh. Militia Who Laughs at Fate is nice if any of our creatures get removed. I'll be honest, Brynhildr I think is a great card, but in my experience gets removed right away. Every time. Never able to keep it. So maybe I should have gone for Enduring Curiosity, I don't know. Ooh, opponent goes for Preacher instead. And Brynhildr? Oh, come on. Alright, so we can do 4 and leaves 1 mana open. Maybe it's just better to go for the Acolyte, I think. Draw a card, and let's see here. Let's play this on red. Enters tapped, maybe. Okay, draw a card and create a robot. So that works out pretty well. right? Because the void thing also counts not tokens. Non-land permanent. Yeah, left the battlefield. Yep. Okay. You want to kill my acolyte? One, two, 3 and 3s, 4 and 2. I needed a way to exile their graveyard. Make this enter tapped. Should have plenty of mana next turn, but we are going to be up against Valgavoth. It is a 4/4 Valgavoth instead of a 9/9. Oh, never mind. This spell can't be countered. Long goodbye. Oh, man, never mind. I'm so stupid. Mana value 3 or less. Alright, I can go for this, or think it's better if I just go for Alicia, who laughs at fate. Right? Yep, and then I think they gain 4. They block this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's better if I just attack in with this. And the turn is the Acolyte better, or is the Preacher better? I think the Preacher. Next turn, we can go for the Bile Bulwark. Oh yeah, new cards. Bile Bulwark is a symbiote spider hero. If I attack with it, it gives I can play cards off the top of my library. All right. Opponent brought in Valgavoth, but did not do a whole lot. I'm going to bring Strategic Betrayal in. This has it exiles the graveyard as well as exile a creature. What else? Tragic Trajectory. Do we want more removal? Torch the tower? Not really. Ghost Vacuum. So Burst Lightning, I don't think we need. And keep it at that. We have 2 shoot the sheriffs, 2 betrayals. Do we need a braid? Maybe no braid. Bring in Trajectory? I don't know. I'll just put in it 1 Crew Claws Heist. And then we'll go with that. This is coffee. Lifeblood. So I can keep going. Hopefully I don't pass out in the middle of the game. Sure, let's go with this. You can play Multiversal Passage on, I don't know, black? I say black as I have like a bunch of red cards in my hand. Yeah, let's just do mountain. Enters tapped. So me and opponent are just copying each other for now. Let's see if they go for a turn to Fear of Missing Out. Yep. We have a long goodbye. Do we go for a long goodbye? Shoot the sheriff. Is fear of missing out a problem? I don't think it is yet. So I'm going to bring in this guy with a counter on it. I'm assuming it's going to just get removed. Oof, okay, so that does make things a little bit more of a problem. It seems like they have removal. Yeah. Not very good. Pass a turn, hold up, I think long goodbye for the fear of missing out. We really need to draw our strategic betrayal. It gets their fear of missing out. Would have been nice with the thing. See if we can draw a land. Vanilla. No such luck. Let's see if we can survive a turn. If Brynhilda can survive a turn. Opponent discards another card. They discard removal. Does that mean they have more removal? They do. I'm gonna hold up, shoot the sheriff. They might be getting, they might just get Valgavoth back. Or they just might play Winter Night Stories. So we'll do this now. Alright. So now we can do the thing. Give it haste. Well, that's it. That was not the best pull with the Vile Bulwark. Oh, it's oh, there's the thing too. It's Venom if you're playing with real cards. Prop's Edict, okay, so that's a 5/5. Well, oh, I wasn't supposed to play that land. I wasn't supposed to play that land. Oh god. It's alright. I could still play off the top of my deck. Exile that land. See? What a tragedy. I guess I'll play this guy too. +1/+1 counter on it. Do they have another Vagavoth under there? No. They draw some sort of removal. Nope. Okay. Well, deck performed a lot better than I thought. All right, game 2. Here we go. Trying to keep myself motivated and awake. We are on the draw with... I think this is keepable. If we draw a third land, we can use the Ruckus Theater. Oh, we drew a third land. Anyway, we can... do we want the fourth land? I don't think so. We can plot the Coyote. Ooh, Delirium? Against Delirium? Okay. Well, crap. I think I need to leave open mana for removal. Fear of missing out, okay. I know that wasn't mana efficient, but I can't kill fear of missing out with that, so... God, everything is just... Could play the Preacher. He'd be a pretty good blocker. I would love to give it haste, but... yeah, I don't think I have the luxury. Gruul usually don't have very good removal. Oh, I'm not going to block that. It's definitely a trap. Like, they probably have a torch or something. Screaming Nemesis. That can go. And I think I'll plot this guy. Cash grab. They got lands and okay. They do have Delirium now. Oh boy. Save to take 8. All right. I can get Kraza and the Preacher down. If I gave the Elegy Acolyte haste, I can gain 4 life. I think, though, do I want to take 2 life? This is tough. I think LG Acolyte is the right answer and gain 4 life. Leave him back as a blocker. I can gain 5 with the cunning, right? So gain 5, but I end up taking a lot of damage next turn. Okay. Question is, do I attack with both preachers? Make 2 blockers. I think I just need blockers. Don't really matter. I just tapped. I don't know. Maybe the Acolyte was the correct answer. They could kill me with a violent urge. Instead, they go for the bushwhack. And I have to block like this. If I over protect, all right. So Graveyard Hate is the #1 way to deal with delirium. Aside from that, Torch the Tower is, I think, better than Burst Lightning. Maybe keep a couple Burst Lightnings in. I think these cards are a bit too slow. How is that? Just have life gain. Do we want at least one Alicia? We are on the play this time around. I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna go with this. There's more lifelink. They do have, I have to be careful, they do have Screaming Nemesis, which could prevent me from gaining life. Lands are a bit awkward, but I will keep this. Multiversal Passage. I'd hate taking 2 life, but sometimes it's necessary. Okay. All right. I'm gonna plot this, and then we're gonna give the Quasi-Reverent haste next turn. Are they getting... Yeah, they're getting pretty aggressive. That's enough lands for now. Do we just go in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8? I go that down to 10. We'll go down to 11. I think it's actually like this. Okay, that's good. They don't have a screaming nemesis now. We need to draw something other than land. If I take 6... Alright. That's not bad. Bring this into the graveyard. And then we're just going to flip the Cecil over. And the turn. That sucks. See what they got. All right. What if we did this? Okay. That's what, 10? 10, absorb 3. So that is lethal, right? But that's 4, 5, 6, or 4, so 2. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 7, 9, that's exactly lethal. Guess I just have to do it. This, I think they have the protection spell. They have overprotect. Oh, come on. Okay, so opponent just had it. They're just slow rolling. This is... Ah. All right. On the draw with a unkeepable hand. Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep 5. Do we just do this? Hold up, shoot the sheriff. Me too. I think, okay, is it? Is it? It's fun stuff. Is it the VV Colden? No, it's Jeskai. So Shoot the Sheriff is probably not going to come in handy. This could be the 4-color control, which would be pretty bad for us. Yep, 4-color control. Starting off with a very slow hand. Opponent taps out for stock up. All right. Let's get a bit of damage in. Against control, you I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is the 4-color control, so they have a lot of like removal that also deals damage and heals. I'm not confident against this deck. I'm not seeing very good draws either. Yeah, since everything can be done at like instant speed, it does make things a little bit awkward, but just gonna do that. Hope to catch the opponent with their guard down. So they're holding up inevitable defeat, I'm pretty sure, and they're probably just right now tanking on whether to remove the Cunning Coyote or not. Instead, they consult the star charts, which is a smart move. I don't have enough what's the word? Pressure right now. Our first game went really well, and the next 2 games just haven't had very good draws. Which I guess, you know, it happens. It happens. Sometimes you run hot, sometimes you run cold. Let's see if we can get a land. Well, unless the opponent decides to counter my summon. I wonder if, like, having Screaming Nemesis, things like that, in the sideboard is worth it. Ho-ho! Just as planned. So the question is, what do I do next? Do I play out Kraza and the Cunning Coyote into open mana? I think not. I think I just attack in. So here's the thing. I gotta have enough creatures down to kind of have some threats. But at the same time, if I have too many, they're just gonna board wipe. Right? And then I lose everything. So I have to kind of get that perfect balance. Okay. Interesting target. And the turn. If I play Kraza, will it survive? Well, opponent's playing stock up, so usually means they have enough mana for maybe one removal. They're taking a while deciding on their cards. Hopefully that's a good sign. Maybe they just hit a bunch of lands. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bunch of lands in hand as well. One can hope. Oh, man. Yeah. This deck... I kind of enjoyed playing this deck, but it is a nightmare to go up against. Alright, let's see what the opponent's got. I'm just going to play one Coyote down. Assuming they're just going to remove the Kraza. Yep. You know, I could just shoot the Sheriff and deny them the life. Though, honestly, I have no confidence that I'm going to survive. If they're not going to do anything, I'm just going to attack in. See what removal they have. I need them to use up all of their, like, instant speed removal. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll play this on black and enters tapped and end the turn. I don't know, maybe they're gonna play a bunch of spells and just kill me outright. I wonder if there's a different shell that the Bulwark would fit in that works better, where once you're able to trigger its ability, you can just start playing spells off the top of your deck until what was I gonna say? Until the opponent loses. What can I do here? I think they just have another Jeskai Revelation. So if I play this, are they just gonna return it back to my hand? Let's see. They might just deal the 4 damage to the Bulwark. But I'm not expecting this to resolve. And even if it did resolve, I'm not expecting to actually be able to attack with it. Yep. Well, it seems like they still have removal. Yeah, I'm not playing this game, alright. Some duresses. Who Claws Heist. I can get rid of most of the removal, right? Just go with that. Yeah, I didn't put a lot of cards in the sideboard that goes well against control, I don't think. I got discard spells and that's about it. Also, what I've noticed is after I sideboard, I never draw the actual sideboarded cards, and I wonder if I'm supposed to mulligan into what feels like a good hand, you know? Against the control deck. At the same time, like, I need... What's the word? I need aggression to win against control. So I don't know. Okay. I'll play first. Like, see, this I would normally keep this like, okay, it's an aggressive hand. But I think, do I need... I don't know. It's dumb. I'm keeping this just because I don't want to go any lower, but... if you can't tell, I've kind of given up on this game. I don't think control is a very good matchup. And... yeah. I would like to draw something other than... well, I mean, I guess Enduring Courage was not a good draw, but not a bad draw either, I guess. I don't know. I would like to draw Duress or Crew Calls Heist. Something, you know, I sideboard in, maybe? I don't know. Just play this out, just to get some... just to get something out of the opponent's hand, you know, whether they want to counter this and exile it, whatever. I don't know. Yep, there you go. Good job. I mean, I could just Cunning Coyote out there, but I don't know, just sit over there. I don't know. Could do a decent amount of damage next turn, but then I'm just probably going to lose after that. Cool. Yeah. This is it. And then I get board wipe next turn, and it's gonna be great. Yep. Gift a card. Let's see what you got. Oh. Yep. So a lot of removal, a lot of hate. Kinda figured as much. Rang River region, huh? One problem is they have a bunch of like counter spells too. It's not like I can play Jeskai Revelation. But maybe I could just not do anything. An opponent will mill themselves out. That is now the strategy. I will play cards out just to get removal and stuff out of their hands. Yep. It's not actually a smart play at all. I'm just... just seeing what the opponent would do. Lightning Burst's kind of an interesting card. I doubt the opponent will tap out. This is about 5-5. Need one more mana. See, Preacher of the Schism. Oh, that's a turn. Maybe I can get something going. They drew like another Jeskai Revelation, and they decide to play it now. I can get 4 damage in. Yep. So they have 1 mana. What do they have for 1 mana? Well, can they kill me now? Was I supposed to kill one of the monks? Okay, no, they can't kill me yet. Fortunately, all their spells like gain life and whatnot, so not cool. Not cool. I guess I could just keep returning my land, so I never reach 7 mana. Yeah, that would be something as well. Though I think they only have one more Jeskai Revelation left in their deck if it's a similar build as my deck, but I don't know. Regent. Oh, drawing cards. Are they thinking of countering it? Cool, cool. Do they have a removal? Do. Assuming they just have the removal, right? Aha. Cool. Yeah. All right, so we went 1 and 2. And, you know, I would say that this deck has some potential, but it's nowhere near where it needs to be. Gwenum, or the Edrix the Bile Bulwark, I think is very interesting, and I do believe it has a lot of potential. Just it just needs to find the right shell. Being 5 mana with no haste is kind of difficult, but which is why Jim Davis went ahead and put like 4 copies of Kraza, Enduring Courage in here, as well as the Cunning Coyote. Oh, and summoning Bill Hiller. I think Cunning Coyote could probably be replaced with something else. Maybe even like, I don't know, like a Fear of Missing Out, something like that. Just something to be able to card draw, so you can go through your deck a little bit more. Skivix the Augmenter, or also known as this is Venom, right? No, not Venom. This is the Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the Symbiote Spider-Man, whatever, it's the Augmenter here. I think this is an interesting card as well, and the fact that you can give its ability to another creature from the graveyard, I think is a plus. Maybe you could go up on the number of Skivs the Augmenter. I don't think Jim Davis was very high on this card, but I think that's pretty good. And I think this ability plus Quasi Reverent is a pretty good addition. You know, use Quasi Revenant to give your creature flying and Death Touch lifelink, and then gives the Augmenter to give it the ability to draw card. Well, not really draw cards, but look at cards, put cards into your graveyard, and put one in hand. Though honestly, I think maybe it fits better in a different shell that actually uses or utilizes the graveyard. Alicia, who laughs at fate, can definitely bring creatures back from the graveyard, so maybe like a second copy of Alicia to go with the Augmenter. But overall, I think Preacher of the Schism is a better 3-mana creature in this shell here. LG Acolyte, it's good when it sticks around, but sometimes 4 mana is a lot. But yeah, 3 copies is probably good. As for the sideboard, like I said, I tried to put like Duress and Crew Claw's Heist for the control matchup, but I don't think that's enough. I wasn't sure if Torch the Tower maybe is a bit redundant with when you have Burst Lightning. Strategic Betrayal is great against things like Delirium, things like that, but I never draw it, so never get to use it. Maybe I need like a third copy in here. Maybe get rid of the Tragic Trajectories, because we don't have a whole lot of ways to get Void. I mean, it's pretty easy to obtain Void if you have enough removal, because it doesn't have to be your creature, right? You can destroy one of your opponent's creature and then activate Void and then use Tragic Trajectory on a bigger creature. I don't know, but I had it in the sideboard just in case I needed more cheaper removal. You know, second copy of Abrade if you go up against a artifact deck. One copy of Ghost Vacuum, and yeah, I have a second copy of Alicia in here. It might be unneeded, but like I said, deck definitely needs some work, but overall it was pretty fun. I like some of the new cards. At least this deck had more new cards than my last video did. So if you stuck around this long, thank you very much. I know I've been rambling. Like I mentioned in the video, lack of sleep is doing a number on my brain, so yeah, I'm just babbling. So yes, thank you very much. I appreciate your support, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So until then, have fun playing Magic, and take care. Bye. Yep, that's it. Bye.